What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I have another Subaru for you. This is a 2020 Ascent. I feel like Subaru is an interesting brand. On one hand, their normal cars like this, their main demographic is school teachers and lesbians, but on the other hand, they make the WRX, and all the teenage vapors like to drive that for some reason. Interesting little split there in the brand, but let's see if this interior is put together well. Let's see how we do. Alright, so not too bad back here actually. The only noise I heard was when I initially pulled on a couple things, the plastic made a quick squeaking sound, but then when I tried it again it stopped, which tells me the material was just kind of settling because nobody's really pulled it like that before. So not too bad actually back here. And then I like the built-in sort of elevated cup holders right here on the door. That's actually pretty convenient, I'm not gonna lie. But let's check out the front and see how it does. Someone in my comments suggested that I try the door and door handle to see how it sounds. Let's do it. And the inside. Oops. And now for the button check. And now for the final button. Odometer right here. All right, how did it do? Guys, I think the school teachers and lesbians are actually onto something here. This car actually did really nicely, except for only a couple of parts. Tiny bit of squeakage from the center console area, like by the climate controls, and then that. Otherwise, this is almost Porsche Cayenne levels of quality. I mean the 2019 Cayenne, not the older one. Bit of a difference there, but I would say overall this is built exceptionally well. I think I'm going to give this an 8 out of 10 for the fit and finish. As far as materials go, now you guys know I'm focused mostly on luxury cars on my channel. This is not a luxury car, but let's still evaluate things. So we do have the soft touch vinyl going on in most of the upper parts, like on the dash here, the door. I like this part too with the stitching in it. It's a little bit softer. That goes through kind of the whole middle of the car. A lot of soft touch going on the door. Where the plastic starts to get hard is kind of this line and lower by the glove box and lower, and on these like side areas here. Again, most people aren't going to touch that area, so it doesn't really matter. We have a, what feels to me like, I'm not sure if this is a plastic steering wheel or if it's a real leather. Not quite sure. Comment below. It's not soft like a leather, I can tell you that. Same deal with the seats. Pretty sure these are man-made leather. They feel like it to me, but they don't feel bad though. And then we have a cloth headliner and cloth sun visor. That's to be expected on something like this. And then we don't have really any kind of wood or metal trim like on a traditional luxury car. That seems to be absent in this car. You have like little plastic accents that sort of look like metal, but it's not the same as what I'm talking about. So I'm not seeing that in this car. And then as far as the buttons and switchgear go, they feel kind of average to cheap. Somewhere between average and cheap, I would say. Really nothing special. So I would say this gets an average score for the materials. It's pretty average. What else can I say? 5 out of 10 for the materials. So there you guys have it. The final score is 8 out of 10 for fit and finish, 5 out of 10 for materials. Please let me know your thoughts. Yeah, interesting car. Again, I'm not really into Subaru all that much. I'm not in a lot of them. Overall impressions, you already know what I think about the interior. It's acceptable. Again, for a car to use every day, take the kids to school, haul the family around, this is just fine. It's got plenty of space, third row. I mean, it's fine, but from a car enthusiast standpoint, this is not even worth looking at, to be honest. Drove it around a little bit. It's not that great at handling or anything like that. It's not really fast. I'm pretty sure this has a CVT as well, which is a big no-no in the car community. It is what it is, though. Again, this doesn't have to be a luxury car or a sports car or whatever. This is just a family hauler, and for that purpose, it's fine. Like, this car is perfectly acceptable, and it's built better than I thought it would be. So, you know what? This might be worth a look to that kind of buyer. So, thank you for watching. Please let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.